Hello, everybody, and welcome.
Hello.
Glad to see you. We are Say's First Death. We are a tabletop role-playing game group, actual play and podcast. With me today is Jess as Moxie11, this early reporter. Games as Wraith, the rocker boy trying to control the streets. I don't know why I do the fist every time.
I get
it. Hades as Cass, the happy-go-lucky solo. Oh, I mixed that up this time. And our special guest is not with us today, unfortunately. He might be a little late, so we'll see if he comes back in the intermission. But anyway, let's move on. Oh, I'm Blank, by the way, the GM.
So this is why we write a script.
This is why we write it. So I can go through it incorrectly and out of order.
Yeah.
We have... Okay, so first things first. Patreon. We have a Patreon out there. If you guys like what we do and want to support us, Patreon is an excellent way to do so because you have all sorts of cool stickers. Well, one sticker. And a mug and a hoodie and a shirt that has.
We have more
logo
designs coming, I promise.
Robo. Yeah. Do we? TM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's secret. The secret designs.
Yeah, the secrets of Nim. No, but there's we got stuff out or merch on Patreon, so go check us out. Patreon.com/SaysVerseDeath. I think we can put that in the chat.
And we're always working on new material for the different tiers. So check it out for sure. We'll keep updating it and putting new stuff out.
We're not currently doing charity. Patreon? Ah, fuck. I don't know. Patreon.com/SaysVerseDeath. Is it socials?
No, it is in the socials.
It's there.
It's not socials.
It's not?
No.
Oh, right there.
Is it?
Yeah, Patreon worked. It just took a minute.
It took a minute. Haha! I knew it was something. I got it. Anyway, moving on. If you're new or even a little lost, we have all sorts of handy ways for you to catch up on the action. First of all, we have a complete catalog of every single episode on our YouTube channel. You should definitely go there and subscribe because we need 100 subscribers on YouTube in order to claim our name. So please go subscribe to us on YouTube. Even if you don't watch us on YouTube, just really appreciate the sub. We
just want our name.
We just want our name, man. We don't want a string of numbers and letters.
For one sub a day, you can help us small.
You can help a small YouTube channel thrive. Anyway, so yes, go there. Full catalog. We also have these series of kind of short summaries that Moxie does in character. They are very funny because she is very candid in her descriptions of the events, and it's very biased and good. So definitely go check that out. But we also have this cool thing where if you just hop into our channel and you don't know what's going on, you just hit bang plot. That's an exclamation point plot. And boom, summary right there. Holy
of the
crap.
last episode. Oh, that's what happened to us recently.
That's what happened. Spoilers.
Kind of.
Just so you know. But if you're watching this episode, I'm assuming you don't care.
What?
Just
I had so much hope.
Oh yeah, we have emojis, which are really cool. So you can if you are a subscriber to us on Twitch, you can use the cool emojis to show support for your favorite character. We've got Saves v Cass. We've got Saves v Moxie.
Can't remember anyone else's names.
Saves V. I remember your names. Saves V Wraith. Saves V Cammie.
Oh.
And saves V Heart. Got our little heart. So yeah, very cool things. Those were done for us by the graphic artist that we like to use, named Echo. You can do Bang Echo. Give her a quick shout out. Check out her work there on Twitter, going to @Nightingale Echo. 2 E's back to back. Anyway, moving on to our next thing. Oh yeah, subscribe to us here as well.
I did.
If you can support. We have one subscriber at least.
Nice.
And we have a few new followers and subscribers to report, actually.
New followers, we've got Oratak, we've got Syrinscape, and then as far as new subscribers, we have Janiac Jr.
Appreciate this.
And Oratak. Also, not only just started following us, but then subscribed to us. So
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, very cool, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Really, really appreciated. Everything that we get goes back into the stream in some way or to a charity. Yeah, really appreciate that support. Thank you so much. With that, we will get to our recap done by Hades.
Yes.
Go ahead, buddy.
All right. So last time, me and Cammie were heading back from the bar, and we were heading back to the bar, and the other Wraith and Kenner were in the bar, sitting down to enjoy a drink, whereas Wraith's favorite frenemy, Hal, was serving, and they went and got drinks. He kind of made up with it, and then we started noticing that there was some extra clientele there, I believe, and they started
Making trouble in our neighborhood.
Yeah, was there, and they're on to us apparently, and he started he basically pulled a gun on him, and so as per usual, we don't take no shit, and unfortunately the Tiger Claw leader proved his point and shot Hal straight up, and poor Hal is dead.
We don't know he's dead.
Touche.
No, he's dead.
And so the battle starts, and I coordinate with Rex and his team, and we hit the place, which of course is our favorite bar, Frank's, that we hang out at. And I throw a grenade inside. I shut down somebody's eyes, and a firefight ensues. Rex goes in the back. We go in the front, and we're in the hits the battle and outside, and things are going pretty well for us. And then Cammie, unfortunately, gets 2 shots in the back and goes down. The leader of the Tiger Claws there is running out the door, being chased by Wraith and Moxie. And then that's kind of where we left off.
I was going to say, I don't feel like he's won this encounter. I feel like we have the upper hand.
Until like 30 more come back with him.
We got this. Look at what we did in Little Italy.
Yeah, you make a strong argument.
It's true. You guys have down most of his men, and he does appear to be retreating. I'll also point out that the EMP grenade took out Kenner's legs.
Oh, yes.
Kenner is the doctor, who will be played by me, I suppose.
I've got my luchador mask. I can do both if you want.
No luchador mask, but if you'd like to take over for Kenner while he is not here, that would be fine to me. I have a lot going on already. So cool. I guess we'll hop right into it. The last scene we had last moment, I suppose, we had Cass deliberating on what to do next. It was his turn, and there was several things going on, and he had to make some choices here. So yeah, I'll switch over to our combat scene, get the music started, and we will get moving. Right. Cass, last we left off, most of the tiger claws had been downed in the streets, and you and Wraith and Moxie are in pursuit of the leader, who seemed to have snuck around the side of the building. But just as that happens, Cammie gets shot down, and Kenner kills her assailant and starts crawling over towards him or her. Yeah, what do you do?
Sorry, I'm trying to look at the map.
Sure.
Glasses are not helping today. And somebody yelled out earlier, if I remember correctly, that she went down, or that she got flatlined. I believe it was Rex.
Kenner, or somebody said it.
I think Kenner did say something like, Cass!
Yeah.
No!
Okay. There's no enemy in front of me, or there still is. I can't. Let me move my screen.
There's no enemy in front of you. This is one of the one of Rex's bodyguards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up Kenner.
There is one of the
guys down the alley.
One of the guys down the alley taking cover here.
I'm gonna pick up Kenner and take him over there. Is that possible?
Okay. You can move over to Kenner and grab him and start moving. I'm gonna have your movement after you pick him up, though.
Okay.
Make it, and you'll need an athletics check.
Okay.
For me. So go ahead and first move your character over to him.
Okay.
So you need to go here at least. That's 8.8 meters. So that's 9 because we round up.
Okay, my move is a 7, so I'm gonna have to double move anyway.
7
so I did an
means
action.
You can move 14 meters with one.
Oh, 14 meters.
Move.
Okay.
Can he use a double move while dragging Kenner?
I think he's gonna need to use his action to pick
him up.
I think it's gonna be heavy enough that he'll need to use his action to pick up Kenner.
Yeah, he's got robotic legs. He's got those metal legs.
Just hit the eject button on the legs. You'll be alright.
The eject button.
Imagine if there was one. What a safety feature that would be.
Oh my god.
It would save you from drowning, though, to be fair. And as a character who's fallen in the ocean with a robotic leg.
I do remember that. Anyway, so did you move?
Yeah, I'm moving it right now. Sorry.
So you pick him up. That's 9 meters to get. Well,
hold on. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pick him up. I rolled a 1.
Ooh. So give me a total.
Can Kenner do something to assist in this? Not that a one's giving a plus
7.
one's gonna help.
Yeah, I'll give him a +1 because I don't think Kenner would be fighting him off.
7.
7 total, still not enough.
Yeah.
So between the two of you, you're awkwardly trying to haul him off, and he just doesn't quite see you in time to understand what's going on, and he like shoves you off him at first, and then realizes what's going on. And the two of you are struggling to get picked up, but you'll have to spend next turn in order to do so.
I'm trying to go too fast.
So next turn, you can make it here. This is Kenner right here, so
Okay.
you can be in this square. There you go. Moving on, Cammie G. Ooh,
Yeah, what'd she do?
she takes bleed damage.
I think she's out too, isn't she?
She's
She is,
in Mortal
but she'll
Zero.
get to- no, she's in critical.
Okay.
And she can wake up for this, so I'm going to roll her will to see if she does. She does not wake up from this. I don't believe. Give me 2 seconds to double check her will. Nope. 7 on the dot. Unfortunately, she does not wake up. So end of her turn, she's just bleeding on the street. Moxie 11, what are you doing, my dear?
Moxie is still going after leader dude guy. So she's gonna try to drive in the proper lane. Shoot while driving and try to cut him off in the alley, which I think I should be able to do. I would love to move my car, but Moxie's having Jess is having technical difficulties, and her browser decided to close halfway through.
That's
So I
fine.
can't actually
I can move
get
you.
to it right now. Thank you.
And you can move, what, 40 meters?
Yeah,
Yeah,
40
40.
meters is the car's movement.
Yeah.
All right. So you can get here, but I will need a drive test for this.
Yes. 17.
17.
Is it bad that I know my drive stat like off the top of my head? Is that?
No, it's good. It's a
Yeah,
good
that
thing,
just
though.
makes you a good player.
Yeah.
You know what my drive stat is? Nope.
Nope.
I am pretty sure Cass is the same as Moxie's.
I believe it was.
Ours is 10, yeah.
And when I have to roll things for Kenner because I didn't pull up the sheet beforehand because I'm a jerk, I'm just gonna make up his stats. It's fine.
I like it. Okay.
Just
Down
don't
with
tell
this.
Blank whatever
Not at
happens.
Yeah, don't tell Blank that we're doing that.
All right, so to get in between these two cars, that drive test is what I needed. Your car does take some damage as you wing one of the oncoming cars. You just barely nick his rear end, and he kind of does a dramatic like 360 turn. But you do maintain control of your own car. However, you do take some damage to the vehicle.
Mhm.
So you are keeping track of this, correct?
Uh-huh.
Because how much
Yes.
did you take last turn?
26. I had 34 points left.
Okay, so you take 16 more points.
I would have
of
just
damage.
given them the car.
I think it
You
might be a little
tried.
too late for that now.
I tried to give him the car.
You did. We decided to shoot them apparently first.
All right. And just so this traffic seems like it's moving, I'm gonna go ahead and take your turn to make.
Simulate realistic traffic.
Except for this guy.
What happened to the music?
There's music. The song just...
It's fading out of one tone.
I think this guy's gonna be like, whoa. Get over here.
I'm gonna get yelled at again.
Another car over here. All right. Moving on to the next turn.
Did I get into... Oh, wait, I went to shoot him while I was driving. I didn't do that.
You didn't. You may. Go ahead.
Am I able to... I am able to do that, though?
He shot
Did
you
I
while
get
he was
into...
running.
You know what would be really great is if I could see what was going on. Did I make it into that alley to cut him off?
No.
Not quite. You're blocking
Close.
2 lanes of traffic.
Yeah.
Can I shoot from there? Can I see him from there?
For our podcast listeners, she swerved out of the lane she's supposed to be in to go into an alley and hasn't quite made it there yet, so she's between the 2 oncoming lanes.
20. You may attempt to shoot him, yes.
Yeah,
You
she's
can
going
see
to
him.
attempt to. Okay. As long as she can see him, she'll attempt it.
Yeah. Actually, Moxie, I feel bad to take this back. I think that the maneuver that you had to do to get here would have taken
Would take
your
up my action?
Yeah, it would
That's
have
cool.
taken
I'm fine with that.
Your focus and
That's
your
okay.
driving ability. So I'm sorry, but I think your turn is over. So we'll move on to the next turn, which is Rex. All right, Rex, what are you gonna do? I guess Rex is gonna come out here. And cover this spot. If he sees this guy, he's gonna shoot him. So he's gonna hold his action for that. This guy comes out, oddly enough. And sure enough, Rex gets the shot on him. 12 meters. 15. Ooh, that's a hit.
Oh, Rex.
Let's do it!
What if we lost Rex in this battle?
Yeah, that
How would
might
we
be a
get
big
Jaws?
problem. We'd have to meet a new fixer, I think.
I know.
We can
No, we
become
just take
the
over
new
Kabuki.
Rex.
See? Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Actually,
Hey.
maybe you should take Rex out and we'll say in the battle.
We don't have
What is wrong with you?
being problematic.
I'm ambitious.
I know.
What?
All right. Well, it just so happens that was enough damage to kill the guy. So he pulls out his gun, lines up the shot, waiting for the guy. Boom! The sound of his booming 50 caliber pistol just reverberates through this entire little area, and the bullet goes straight, hitting the guy straight through the center mass, and he just collapses straight down to the ground, dead.
Nice.
So moving on to Kenner. Kenner is going to spend his turn in trying to help you help him.
Yeah, he's trying to climb you.
Yep.
That sounds good.
So moving on to the next turn. Ooh, it is my dude's turn. What?
I haven't got a turn since his last turn.
Yes, you have.
No, when I ended my last turn, he was
No.
standing beside the car, and then he ran 13
Yeah.
squares up the sidewalk and fired at Moxie.
Mm-hmm. And you had to use your action to get up.
That was 2 turns ago when I fell out of the car.
You
Yeah.
fell out of the car, and then I don't know why you haven't moved, but I do remember, because, I mean, this is an order. We ended on Cass's turn. You go right before Cass.
I go right after Cass.
You go before him. Oh, you
Oh,
go
well, it should
after
have been
him,
my
so
turn.
this got messed up? Okay, I
Oh.
apologize. Go ahead.
You're good. I'm just gonna
It must have
run
been
out
just a misclick. So
to that corner.
apologies.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to here, which is well within my movement range.
You're not
Um,
following any further, though?
No, I'm gonna start firing wildly,
So,
trying to interfere with traffic and do anything to pull his attention so that Moxie has time to get into position so we can pincer him.
Ooh, you're doing tactics?
I'm known for my tactics.
That's true. You are.
you're gonna
My
shoot
tact
at
and
innocent
tactics.
people?
No, I'm shooting wildly. Nobody's gonna get hurt.
I would assume you're trying to shoot him. That's
In the general direction.
Sure. Go ahead and roll your attack then.
If I hit him, that's a plus, but
I understand.
I also dropping the shotgun using my pistol.
You're dropping the shotgun.
Yeah, to the ground.
Got it.
I don't have a sling or anything for it, so it's not like I can put it in my backpack and check my inventory.
Doesn't it just go into hyperspace like when you play a video game and you change your weapons?
Yeah, you just kind of put it at your hip and it disappears.
Yeah.
Bag of holding.
Right? I got a 14.
14. I just want to point out that the shotgun with the buckshot blast might have hit him better, but I don't know what's.
Oh, at that distance? Yeah, I
the
have-
spread
I have
would be
buckshot in there.
crazy.
Yeah. Then I would hurt pedestrians, and I don't want to do that.
You, would likely hit somebody on the street as well. I think it would spread out to about here.
Yeah. So this is just safer. I missed him, but I get the point across.
What'd you get on your roll?
14.
14. You do miss him. Are you shooting twice or just once?
I think my rate of fire is only a 1. Let me double check that before
Is it a very heavy?
I do not recall. Sternmeyer rate of fire is 1.
It does
So,
46 damage or 3d6?
Yeah, 4.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, rate of fire 1. You and it misses. Sorry. Deduct the bullet, please.
Oh well, right now, run now.
And then moving on to the next initiative, which is his. He is going to. I think I'm gonna make him double move. Apologies. All right. I'm going to have him come up here and take cover behind the data term. So he's just full sprint, getting down the. Hey Teddy, what's up, man? He's full sprint, getting behind, or doing a slide down the street to take some cover behind the data term in case the crazy with the car tries to run into him.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Moving
it's not
on-
going to help, but that's fair.
Moving on to the next turn, it is one of Rex's bodyguards, and I think that he is gonna help you as well, Hades.
Okay.
And I'll just end his turn. Moving on to your turn, the two of you may, or I'll give you a +2 on your athletics to get him up this turn.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. What's the total?
18 plus 12, 30.
Nice.
30? All right.
Yeah.
Woo!
Between the three of you working together as a team, your arm comes underneath his shoulder, and Rex's bodyguard comes underneath his other one, and you guys yank him up to his feet, no problem. And between the three of you, I'm going to actually say you've done so well that it has saved you an action, and you may move in the same turn. A double move if you'd like, or do something else. Hey! Nice. Cass emojis. You know, we need a Rex one.
Yeah. We need a Hal one in remembrance.
I can hold a Remembrance Part 2 now.
First the vigil, then remembrance.
Yes.
You should do an entire song entitled Remembrance. The story
will.
of Hal.
So, since you're
My best
moving with
friend.
him in tow, I'm gonna have your move.
Okay.
Move speed.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's your move?
A 7.
7, so 14, so 7, basically, is all you move.
Right.
Yeah. So I
with
could.
one action. So, you can get
Yeah. So, yeah, let's do it. I'm doing it.
Would you like to spend double action to get?
Well, would my action be lifting him, though, this turn, wouldn't it? Because I used an athletics check.
Right, I said you did so well that it saved you.
Oh,
Using
yes,
that
correct. I apologize. So, yes, I'll just do a double move.
Okay. I will get you to 3 out here. And you, all three of you, shuffle over to get Kenner at Cammie's side, who is bleeding out. Moving on, it is now Wraith's turn.
I guess I'm going to double move to get to him.
Okay.
I'm going to run down the street wildly flailing my gun like Eddie Murphy.
Oh, are you going to do the full sprint fire?
I would love to, but
That'd be-
we already know how bad I am at shooting.
What's your move? 6?
5. So I can only go to the 10 square. Dang it. I had the
Once you-
wrong thing selected.
Unless you double move.
Oh, I am double moving.
So you
All right.
get here. Yeah. There you go. There's a way to make the thing move along the path if you use the pathing tool, but I
That's so
have no
fancy.
idea. I think you push spacebar. After you've done your path. I think. Or something. I don't know. Did it not work?
No,
Sorry.
doesn't matter. It's fine. All right.
Alright, moving on. There's a way. We'll learn it one day. Okay, moving on. Cammie's turn. Gosh, this feels like really...
Somber.
Yeah.
We need more
I don't wanna say
upbeat music about
foreshadowing, I'm just
Cammie
saying.
dying.
I agree.
Put some ska on.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, so moving on, Cammie takes another point of bleed, and she is close to not being able to wake up at all.
The doctor is there.
So they say. Sure.
He's gonna save her this turn.
Hopefully. At least stop the
3.
bleeding.
He's a professional.
She actually wakes up
Yay!
at the end of her turn, and she seems like she's laying face first on the ground, and you see her eyes start to flutter open, and she looks around.
Does she look like she's in pain?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She's been shot twice through the chest, and there's Oh,
The first rule,
And that was
you
after
have
the
to
whole
assess
mind
the
spike thing.
situation.
Moxie 11. It is now your
Yes.
turn.
That is me. Because we're not playing Traffic Simulator, which really sucks. I suppose I'm gonna try to make it through before the taxi passes
Yeah, so I'll need
versus after going
need
after the
a-
taxi passes.
difficult driving test from you. You'll need to beat it.
I can't hold my movement till after the car passes, right? My movement and my action. I know.
You can hold actions.
Oh, guys, I'm so totaling this car.
Oh no.
Totally into the data term at least.
Yeah, at least
Push the
aim for the
taxi
data
into
term.
the sidewalk.
Okay. That would be a total of 1.
1?
I rolled a 1 and then an 8, so that's 9.
Ooh.
10 minus 9 would be 1.
All right. You full on collide with the taxi cab.
Yeah.
I'm just
Everything's
glad.
fine over here.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
just
just
breaking
glad
stuff.
that Moxie is the one breaking the car.
I
because
know.
I never hear the end of it.
Mm-hmm. I broke the last car, which wasn't even ours, and I got in trouble for it.
All right, Moxie, let's see how much damage this car takes.
Oh, the car is gonna be totaled, guys.
I have
totaled
rolled
it.
very low.
Oh, nice.
So let's.
It might survive.
It doesn't have a lot of health left.
Those of you who are our podcast viewers cannot see my face scrunched up, shaking my head like, oh, there's no way.
13 damage.
It lives!
Really?
3 HP!
Holy shit.
Our car will be fine.
So,
A little-
because of
wait,
the
wait,
sheer
wait, how much-
size.
Wait, how much damage?
13.
Hang on.
I do
no,
rolled
'cause I
really
realized
shitty.
16 was last time. I didn't total them. Hang on.
Okay.
29, 34, 5
5
whole
HP.
points. It still
Well,
has.
it's good.
Well, still. The car is such a big
Boat.
boat
Yeah, it's
of a
tank.
machine that when you drive it over and you nail that taxi straight on, the taxi just crumples like it's made of plastic compared to your car. Like the front of your end of your car is pretty smashed up, especially by now, and the sides. One of the doors kind of like hangs open in the back from the time you tried to swing that big ass boat of a car through through traffic. But yeah, miraculously the engine is still on and it's still going, but you have completely totaled this taxi cab.
Well, it never was our car, and it never will be our car, and
Yeah.
that's probably a good thing now.
Yep. All right, so
Out of curiosity, because I flubbed that. So no, because he's hiding behind the data term. No, it's fine. It's good. I'll just total a taxi, guys. You know what Moxie did this turn? She took out a taxi.
Right? That was very helpful.
That was
I
awesome.
appreciate it. And you're completely blocking that alley.
Yeah.
Oh, I do want to ask, because I've definitely for this one, I feel maybe not the other scrape, but when I hit the car the first time, I took a whiplash critical injury.
yeah, you still have.
Have I taken any others? Does my whiplash thing go up? I feel at least with the taxi, I should have.
Yeah, take
some
5 points
damage.
of bonus damage just straight to your
Okay.
HP.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have. You're in a moderate wound, and that is your turn. So moving on to Rex. Rex looks like he's just securing the street, making sure nobody else is out here. So he's gonna walk this way. Right here. And just looking around, Kenner is going to go to Cammie, bring out his med scanner, and start trying to diagnose. The
You want me to
problem.
roll that?
Yeah, please. Do you have his sheet open?
I don't, but I will.
Open
I tried to open his sheet.
Nice.
but I
He rolled a
couldn't find it.
9.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Games,
let
can
me...
you roll for my character from now on, please?
I know,
That would
right?
be-
That's better
that'd
than
be
I roll for
great.
me. Well, that's not true.
I
Some
mean,
days
even when I
say.
rolled like an 18 for drive, I still got damage. So if you could roll, that'd be great.
I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
why you
no
can't
problem,
open
buddy.
it.
I got
Maybe
your
I'll have
back.
to figure that out.
He couldn't find it, he said.
Oh,
Because I think it is not visible for most of us.
it might not be. I'll figure that out another day.
Oh, hold on. Haha.
So diagnose is, in order to diagnose somebody, it is a deduction test. So that's 10.
Okay. Let me see what his.
It's a 10.
You said his deduction's a 10.
He's got a 10 base.
I see it. So 19.
And let me double check something. Because he might get. Well, I won't worry about it with a 19. Yeah. So he's running his med scanner over Cammie's body, and he looks at it curiously for a moment, but then says, "She's got a bullet lodged near her lung. I'm gonna have to operate here."
Luckily, field medic was his job, so.
And that will be his turn. The diagnosis, unfortunately.
Oh, I should put on glasses when I do his character.
Yes, perfect.
I'm a doctor. Damn it.
All
Now
right.
I'm a rocker. boy.
Moxie, you're getting shot at with his hand. This guy's hand.
Sure, yeah, of course. Cool.
Where'd my
I'm down for
die
this.
go?
Let's go.
Literally just lost my dice.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
no.
Start throwing stuff
Oh.
around. You want me to roll?
Definitely no, I don't. You roll too good.
Give me a second. I've got some backups. Don't worry about it.
You'll roll like a 10 and I'll die.
I'll roll this for his character.
I rolled a
okay, sure.
1.
That's good with that.
Oh no!
Nice.
Rolled a 1,
Big preach.
and then a 2. So
Well.
I doubt this hits you.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Really? It's like, listen, I haven't knocked Moxie unconscious this fight.
I haven't. Done
It's
it
been a
for
couple of
while,
sessions since you've been
actually.
severely injured.
I know. That's why he's disappointed.
So,
Only one of our characters is on death's doorstep.
Yeah.
so 11
Look,
is
I
my
do enough
total.
damage.
That's a miss. So, bullet flies over the roof of your car.
It's the taxi.
It's the poor taxi, sure. And this guy continues running in. Now that he's not worried about that, he is going to move. Oh, he can move double that, actually. I can get there. All right. So moving on to the next initiative. It's one of the bodyguard's turns. Oh, he's just kind of standing there, watching. Cass, it is now your turn.
Can I hear the gunfire from that far away?
Yeah. I
You can hear the car
gunshots
accident
go
for sure.
quite a while.
That's why I did it. So you could hear the
To
cracks.
alert our team.
Mhm.
Gunshots can be heard for quite a distance.
Who's got? And I'm gonna run.
Who's got what? What'd you say?
Eyes.
He's asking for a 10 on the location of the enemy.
Yeah. Basically.
I will mention that nobody is on a phone call currently.
Oh.
And you yell that out, and the people in your vicinity, namely the bodyguards, look over to you and shrug. Although the one at the far end says, "Hey, I saw them going around the street that way." He points.
Okay. I'm going to.
You want me to come with you?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Sorry, I struggle with the zoom feature on
I do too.
roll 20.
Yeah, on Roll20, it's always 2 zoomed in or 2 zoomed out. Like, getting the right distance from the map is difficult.
Oh yeah, don't use the roll wheel. I will mention.
Yeah, I've been using it. I'm gonna stop.
It gets crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't. It does not work. You have to use the plus and minus buttons.
I was dancing a minute ago. This music's getting me.
So I can
good,
go
yeah.
I know, right?
28 meters, I believe.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go here and then up.
So. What's your move again? 7?
Yeah, I'm gonna double move.
Yeah, so that's 14 for
28.
the first, and then
Yeah.
28, I guess, for the second, so you can get here.
Okay.
All right. Moving on to Wraith. What would you like to do, my friend?
I'm never going to be able to catch up with him, no matter what I do.
Well, he's faster than you, yeah, by a little bit. But you can, I mean...
Well, and he got such a lead in the first place.
Your friend did just get into a car accident and crumple a taxi.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's not wrong.
I don't know if you remember this. I'm team low empathy, not team good guy.
That's great.
More concerned with this guy not making it out of here to tell people what happened. I'm going to double move towards the car accident to help my friend.
Yeah,
Responsible
five
thing
movement,
to
right?
do.
So
Yeah.
20, you can get here.
Right.
All right.
Are you gonna use the data term when you get there?
I'm gonna stop and check my email.
All right, moving on to the next round. Cammie. Cammie takes another point of bleed. I believe she will need to make some save, correct? Yeah, she'll
she needs
need
to
to start
save.
making
What type of save?
a shock save, fortunately.
I was trying to get the titular line
This
in there.
close. Yeah,
I don't want her
this
to
close.
die, but
Nope. I've turned down some of the lethal. Oh, she goes out, which means she's just done. So her eyes flutter back closed as she lays there.
luckily there's a
bleeding out
doctor.
into the street. She's unconscious. Okay, moving on to the next turn. Moxie.
Do I have to, from where I am, would it take my action to try to pull the car out of this? Versus if I just exit the car, I can actually take my action to shoot this guy?
Just
wanna
leave the car. We don't
here?
own it. They can't trace it back to us.
You want to leave the car right there?
I want, well, if continuing to drive and scraping the front of this taxi will not take up an action, I'll drive the car into the alley. If it will take my action, I'm going to get out of the car and shoot.
I think that it would take your action.
Okay, then I'm going to get out of the car and
All right, let's put
how much
you-
movement does it take to
Where
get out of
are
the car?
you? Oh yeah, you got lost
I
in
lost
La La
myself.
Land.
Yeah, I just
Where the heck?
Somewhere near BC.
I'm like up north. I'm literally up north actually. It's my icons at the top of the map.
That was
It's like
that was the
some
direction you went.
no zone. Yeah.
I don't know how to reclaim this token.
You'll have to make
I
her
think
a
I
new
like have to
token.
drop a new one. So hold on.
I'm so sorry.
Moxie 2.0.
Moxie 12.
Yeah, never mind this clone.
Yes.
There's a backstory for the first 11 Moxies we just don't talk about.
Okay, well, there you go. Now this represents you.
Okay. So my movement is 6.
So you can get to him as a normal move
and I'll
action.
say it
Okay.
takes 2 meters, I guess, to get out of the, which is 1 move, to get out of the
Okay.
car. So you effectively have a move of 5, so 10 meters is the max you can move.
So I now have 10 meters. I know there's an ideal handgun range that Moxie would know that player just does not.
It's about this far.
Like how?
Oh
yeah.
no,
What is like?
0 to 6 is the best range for a pistol.
Oh, so you need to move your movement and then shoot.
Yeah, get to him and then at point blank, take him out. Bap, bap.
If I can get him, yeah, that's what I'll do then.
Well, what you might consider doing is moving like something like here, then shoot him, and then move to cover. That could be another option as well.
Oh, that's a good option.
That's actual
what's your-
planning. Hey,
What's
look
your
at
rate
this.
of fire?
2. But that also depends on if I actually hit and don't roll the 1.
Okay, if you stop there and take cover, that's gonna put you at what?
This would be 8 meters, so it'd be just beyond the.
What if I go 1 closer?
So
Could you go?
Dive into the trash.
That would be
Yeah, from there.
in the 6. Could you go
Yeah,
back
okay.
here?
yeah,
put me there in the 6.
and then kick it back around the corner.
And then I should still be able to get back, yeah.
Because you'll have 10 movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Let's do that. Okay.
Okay, so let's move here, and then make the
Thank you.
shot.
Go, Moxie. You can do it.
I appreciate the support, guys.
Moxie pursues the enemy into the alley.
The first shot's an 18 to hit.
18?
Yeah.
That's a hit.
The second shot is a 16 to hit.
They both hit.
Cool.
So roll
Um,
damage
Roll double
for the first.
sixes.
And I
Triple
believe I
sixes.
said I'm using my Mustang arms for this one, which is 3d6.
Come on, roll
I
double
had out.
sixes.
Triple sixes on both of them.
Let's get
Tarot
you-
As I
cards.
lose a dice again, Jesus. Okay.
We're just gonna have to get you a giant bag of dice.
I have a giant box of dice, but you know, it's fine. 10 points for the first shot.
10 points for the first shot?
Yep. Oh, that was not good. 8 for the second.
Deplete his armor.
That's apparently what I'm doing. Yeah. The second
Yeah.
shot was like a 6 and 2 ones, and I was not happy with that.
Did you say 8 for the second shot?
I did.
Okay. You do,
Oh yeah, because his armor's already depleted a little bit.
hold on, let
bit.
me just.
He's been shot, what, 3 times now?
I've
or
shot him
4.
3 times. Yeah.
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 All right, so you run up to the, or you throw open the car door, run out into the street, lining up your pistol as you're running. Pow, pow. Bullets whiz forward, slamming into his shoulder, and then his other one. You can see blood splatter out the front through for one of them. And as you are retreating back to take cover, swinging around the side of the building, you can see he's still actually moving. But he looks bloodied. He does not look like he's in good shape. Moving on to the next turn. So yeah, go ahead and move yourself there. Moving on to the next one.
And I did remove my 2 bolts, by the way.
Okay. Rex is just continuing to search through the alley, looking for any survivors or stragglers. Kenner, now that he gets a grasp of what the problem is here, he actually, in order to stop the bleeding, he has to remove the foreign object, fixing at least.
Okay, so you want me to roll a surgery?
Let me see what it requires. Foreign object requires a quick fix
Inner.
removes, and you
I
can
know,
do
you can't
first
tell the
aid
difference.
or paramedic.
I'm gonna use paramedic.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at his stats first,
Yeah,
since they do effectively do the same thing, right?
yeah, for this particular one.
His first aid's a 10. Is
Not that skilled, the doctor.
does not have paramedic. Oh, there he does 12. So I'm gonna use paramedic.
Okay. I'm just kidding. He's just not very good at first aid.
I did not do well.
What was your total?
I got a
Rolled a
15.
15 is not
No.
bad.
There you go.
He starts with a 12 though.
That's fair.
Fair point. But all you needed was a 13. So he's working on her on the street, taking his scalpel and actually cutting her open, then taking like forceps to reach inside of her, while he's got this med scanner going, making sure like he's not hitting anything critical while he's performing street surgery on the girl. Basically right there. He pulls out the bullet, but is still unable to stabilize the wound because that's his turn. That's all he's able to do.
Can I take a double surgery action?
That would be him, and he's doing it awkwardly without any feet. Fortunately,
He's really good.
Yeah. Fortunately, she doesn't need any anesthetic because she's passed out.
Right, that works well.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that would hurt so bad.
If
So
she
bad.
needed anesthetic, he does have buzz on him though.
Smash.
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 That might wake you up.
Yeah, it is an energy drink.
We don't do those here, okay?
You know how a lot of Twitch streams and YouTubers have like their own, not their own energy drink, but they have their sponsored energy drink. We need to invent a fake one and tell people, if you go
Can we
to
just make a cozy and have it called Smash on it?
right, if you go to smash.com and use this offer code SAVESDESK, you'll get 30% off your order.
No.
I should check and make sure that's not a website before I tell people
I was
that.
like, one that could be
Dear
brought
children,
to, it
don't do
still
it.
belongs to our Talsorian.
He's moving
Oh,
in
do
here
not go to that.
Yeah,
and
that was my
throwing
thought.
these boxes in front of him. Give himself some cover. All right, so that's the dude's turn. The Tiger Claw's turn. This bodyguard is kind of like standing with Kenner, helping him out. Cass, it is now your turn.
Agent, call Moxie.
Okay,
Agent.
Moxie, your phone is ringing. You may answer it on your turn.
Right.
Can it be Cure? I don't care if Monday.
Wow.
It's like the song Roxy, except she's modified it.
Okay. I am going to move to here look down the alley,
Okay.
and then I want to use the act. If there's nothing there, I'm gonna move.
Okay, so move yourself out to the alley and make a perception test for me.
Okay.
Can he use passive perception?
I still have 2 points in perception. In combat sense.
Okay.
8, 10, 21.
21? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so through the I mean, it's a garbage riddled back alley, or I guess kind of a well, it's more like an alleyway, just a really large alleyway that is the entrance to Rex's Cube Motel. Through all the garbage and trash, you can see a guy down low wearing like a very nice button-up shirt. He's obviously Japanese. He looks like a tiger claw. Laying down low. Looks like he's waiting for Rex to pop his head around the corner.
How far is that? Let's see here.
He'd actually be in this spot right here. So
20 meters with a handgun? Oof.
Yeah, but if you get the shot off, you'll warn Rex.
No, I'm pretty
Regardless.
pissed off. I'm pissed off at Tiger Claw. I'm gonna take the shot.
okay, would you like to spend any luck, guys? Don't forget your luck.
I will spend 2 luck.
Okay.
And I marked that on my character sheet.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Sorry, I get into the music so much. 18 hit, 20 meters.
Yep.
You fire down the alley, and it just barely whiffs over the dude's head, and ricochets off the building in front of him. And his eyes just immediately pop open wide, and he looks down in the direction where you have shot him from.
Yeah. Nice.
I think that's your turn.
Sweet.
He does not look happy.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be happy to be shot at either. I hope you. If she dies, he's gonna go on a crazy crusade to go kill all of Tiger Claw. So it's not gonna be great.
That will end very poorly for him. think.
I know. Oh yeah, no.
Tiger claws are
No,
not
we
a
got
small
this.
game.
Everybody.
Wraith.
No, see, what we do is we get die knife.
Right, I know. Just get the enemy of my enemy.
Yeah.
Wraith, what would you like to do, my friend?
It's still my enemy. I am going to come around that corner and fire at him.
You will not be able to hit him. He is fully behind cover. You can try to shoot the cover and destroy it.
If this were a film, it's me walking towards him, gun turned sideways, just firing at the cover.
Okay.
But so you understand what I'm doing. I just
Sideways. It's important.
there's not a rule to
Very
do this,
important.
so
Yes.
No, there is. You move out here, and then what do you do?
hold on, I'm in the wrong part of the
Are you
map.
moving?
So yeah,
Or what's your move? I mean, 5. So you can get here.
yeah, I can get to there.
Okay. So move yourself here. And how many shots do you get? 1.
I only have one, which is not impressive for cinematic reasons.
go ahead and roll damage.
Just damage?
No, you should probably roll to hit it. Sorry.
Thank you.
12 meters, 13 meters.
I got a 16.
That's so close.
Probably
to
missed.
12.
I just really like dancing the song.
16. I'll give it to you. It's close.
Roll damage. Woo!
I have to remove my bullet first. All right.
Oh yeah.
Get that cardboard.
I didn't do great. 11 damage to that box.
11 damage puts the box in pretty bad shape. You
Yeah.
fire your
Yeah.
pistol, and it blows off one of the corners of the box,
Wraith the box killer.
sending splinters of wood shrapnel flying out. Some of them hit the guy in the face, causing a little bit of
Cosmetic damage.
cosmetic damage. But
Good. He knows.
You
now.
scratched him. Take that, Tiger Claw. Eat your own
do you
medicine.
want to say
And I-
anything?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Aw.
I'm probably just yelling.
Ah!
Yeah.
All right, Cammie G's turn. She takes another point of bleeding damage. That's all that really happened. She can't wake up at this point, I don't believe. Is that correct?
I don't believe so, since she's already lost consciousness
Double check.
for a second time.
Who's here?
Yeah.
No, she may not wake up. So
I really like that you did the movie thing.
I've decided I need to be more cinematic about things.
So that's her turn. Moxie, you may move. What would you like to do?
So I have a move of 6. How far can I?
So you can
12
move,
meters.
12 meters, so yeah, you could get here with one action, or with just your move. Okay.
Yep.
Are you gonna shoot the box as well? It is.
I mean, I
6
would like
meters
to
away.
I would like to shoot him,
Sure.
but he's fully covered.
Correct.
Then I'll take the first shot will hit the box. All right,
First
we'll
shot in
attempt
the-
to.
yeah,
You
let's
and I
do them one
both
at a time.
roll
Let's
out
see.
behind, like, to the corner. Bam, 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 bam.
What we need is a full auto gun on this guy right now.
I know.
It's true.
18 to hit the
18
box.
hits the box.
Do enough damage to
Basically
break it,
point
and you
blank
might.
range. Go ahead and roll damage.
9,
9. How much did you do last turn, games?
9.
11.
Or no,
So
11.
11, yeah.
Yeah.
9 is just enough to completely destroy the box.
You have one round to shoot him with.
I do have one round to shoot him with.
When the box is blown away, he's ducked down, getting ready to pop up and fire back. But the explosion just catches him off guard. His eyes pop open, and you can see him through the splinters of the box. And go ahead and roll your next attack.
Is this the slow motion part of the action movie? Where it's like,
Right.
17.
You see
17
the
is a
bullet
hit.
like shatter.
put him down!
17 hit.
17 hits. 8 meters, yep.
My death dice are not killing very well.
Go Tiger King on his ass.
Another 2 1s for damage. I'm really pissed off.
I'm getting you new
6.
bullets.
6 damage total.
I'm gonna go find 2. I'm gonna find different d6s. 'Cause I
6
have a box.
damage doesn't even do anything to you.
I know.
So,
you have to rub it in. I'm joking. I'm joking.
so,
Still look cool.
your
It
second
depleted his
shot,
armor.
for a
It-
moment, he thinks that this is the end, and the bullet comes flying forward and just mushrooms against his armored jacket and tinks off.
Oh, and as she's glaring at him, she's gonna say, answer call. Just to confuse him.
All right. So that connection is made. If you guys would like to talk, please keep it very, very, very brief. This is combat. 3 seconds.
You can say a lot in 3 seconds.
Do you have eyes?
He's right in front of me.
That's about it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so moving on to the next finish. Rex. Rex moves up to about here. However, this guy's action was, even though he's startled. I think you might have saved Rex's life. I'm going to make a check here to see if that had startled him enough. Like, I'll do a concentration to see if he can maintain his held action.
Yeah, because you said he did turn.
Yeah. So, booster ganger, concentration is 4. Oh, wow. No. You had shattered his concentration enough where he loses his held action and does not get to fire upon Rex, which gives Rex the upper hand and fires upon him. It is point blank. Oh my god. This is gonna get crazy.
We are taking care of the problem.
Did you roll a 1?
I sure did.
See, it
His
sucks,
gun
right?
clicks and jams as he pulls it up to fire on the guy. And oh yeah, this guy just had a lucky day. And Rex is like, "Ah, fuck!"
Feel your Rex.
What you get for those fancy 50 cals, I guess.
Right?
Gold-plated gun.
Yeah, gold-plated.
If it was titanium guns, it would have fired.
All right, Kenner.
I am going to, once again, paramedic to try to stabilize.
Oh, but you got... Kenner, you're back.
It's even a good gun and it's still jammed. That sucks so bad. Yeah, Kenner. Oh yeah, Kenner needs to stop her from bleeding. So go ahead and roll either first aid or paramedic to stabilize her.
I'm going to roll paramedic and I'm spending 2 luck. I can't edit a sheet, but know that I've spent 2 luck.
Oh, I'll mark it.
That makes 20 with the 2 luck.
Go,
20 with
Kenner.
the 2 luck? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think that passes. Let me double check.
I'm a doctor.
Yeah. All right, so he closes up the wound and staples her skin shut, making sure it's nice and tight. So, yeah. And then afterwards, he applies a spray skin to keep the blood from exiting. And sure enough,
Are you
she
using
stops
his-
bleeding?
It's the most you can
his
do.
smash bonus?
I
Oh,
don't
no.
think he gets
It doesn't
for
work for this. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's for like perform and dance and acting
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah.
that's the stuff I do.
I mean, we
Don't
could
know.
double
Wait,
check
that's
that,
not
but
going
let's
on
do
Smash.
it later.
No, I
don't-
know what it
I'm
does.
pretty sure it's not for this. So moving on to the next turn. Well, this guy doesn't have a turn in initiative right now. Just put him last at 0. So moving on to this guy. He is going to retreat back here. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna move back here and take this trash can as cover. So after barely surviving Moxie's assault, he just picks himself up to his feet and books it down the alleyway, ducking through some trash and lowering himself in front of a looks like a pretty sturdy trash can. So moving on to the next Anish. Oh, it is his turn. So he is going to fire back at Rex. Ooh. Good. He hits Rex. All right. He takes a shot at Rex. It nails him right in the chest. You can see that his jacket catches most of the bullet, but it still makes purchase through his armor jacket, and you can see a little blood begin to pour out. And he just goes, "Oh, you're gonna die, motherfucker!"
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy then begins to run.
Yes, come closer.
Excellent.
I think that was right. Yep. Okay, so moving on to the next initiative, it is the bodyguard. Over. I only have one of these bodyguards in the Is this?
Oh,
did not
maybe
move.
Initiative.
Supposed to move at the same time.
No, they had separate originally.
They did.
They are brothers.
Somehow
Not sure how that matters.
the thing got
But
I just thought of the
I'm just
Mario
gonna-
Brothers theme song.
I'm just gonna advance him forward, so he'll get 24. I'll move him right there. Oh, actually, I'll move him here and stop. And then on his next turn, he's gonna use his action to pick up the shotgun. And then he'll move there on this turn.
I believe there's only 2 shells in it right now, so you know.
He's just picking it up for you.
Nice.
Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay. Then this guy kind of just hovers around and waits. So Cass, go.
Okay. I am going to take another shot at this guy.
Okay.
$16.
16.
Yeah.
From this range, I assume you pop out and then shoot.
Yeah.
Here. So 12 is 16. 16 is a hit with a pistol.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Sweet.
Nice.
Alright.
You need your 53
I need my
D6.
billion little D6s. Oh!
You do good.
12 plus 9, 21 damage and 2 6s.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, well, you can roll on the critical hit, but it is enough to kill him. I'll tell you that much right now.
Okay. I get 2 6s, but he dies.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
Always happens.
Your bullet flies forward out of your gun, coming straight at him. He's, switching back and forth, trying to maintain the situation. As he looks towards you, the bullet comes and just pierces straight into his cheekbone, shattering his face, blowing off half of his head from the cheek, and he just his neck jerks in one direction, and he spins along with the
force of the bullet.
the force of the bullet, and dies.
Okay. So can I do movement still for my turn?
You can do the rest of your movement, which you've spent 2 meters to move up here.
Right.
Rex gives you a nod.
Yay. He's like, I knew I liked that guy.
Yeah. He should remember this. Rex remembers this.
Definitely.
Alrighty, let's move on to the next initiative. Wraith, what are you doing?
I am going to carefully weigh my options. Maybe go back to college.
Start a new life.
Yeah.
Pick up rap instead. Wear a mask. Makes sense.
I'm going to move to there, which might not be on the screen for the combat cam.
Oh,
and hold my action to shoot him for if he comes out of cover. If he peeks out to shoot us.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Move on to the next inish. Cammie G, she is no longer bleeding to death, and she is stabilized. And yeah, I think that's her turn. I can just remove her from this initiative, actually.
There's important things to do on her turn. Not die.
Can't you make a shock save and come back?
No, she's past that
Okay.
point.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
lost consciousness twice, so she
needs blood.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Moving on to Moxie 11, what are you doing?
Out of curiosity, I probably can't do this, but out of curiosity, so I have movement of 6, which is 12 feet. Right.
Double move and tackle the trash can.
That's what I'm asking. Can I? Yes. She was gonna run, except she was gonna run, jump onto the trash can and tackle him.
What's your move?
Can
So-
I? Can I
Bull
do
rush.
that?
Origin needs to be your square, by the way.
It's still good.
20 meters. What's your move?
6.
Well, 24 meters.
Yeah.
But
You
can
do
I
a
like?
double move.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Can I
yeah.
use 2
I see what
and
you're-
count it
I
as
see
like
what
a
you're saying.
tackle? Yeah. I don't know if I
Yeah,
can.
sure. Roll an athletics check. It shouldn't be too difficult.
I bet Moxie's
right?
really good at athletics.
Yeah, I believe in you.
I believe.
And remember, if you have luck, you can easily spin luck on this. Luck.
Hit hint.
I actually shockingly have a decent athletic score, but
Oh,
I
wow.
can use luck, and I know, right? Who knew? Oh, because it's deck space. That's why. Sucks. I will use. I haven't used any luck. Let's use 2.
Okay, 2 luck.
Let me fix that. There we go. Okay.
I hope you listeners, whoever's out there listening, can hear the tunes this time, because they're awesome.
They're delightful.
They are. This is a great battle music.
Yeah. Thank you,
That would be-
Karl Casey. You are awesome and a legend.
That would be 20 total
20? Yeah.
Woo!
for my
You
athletics. Yeah.
tackle this thing like you're a linebacker and just smash it to the ground. And yeah, it puts you right there in front of him, kind of like, because you're having to, use your full speed to Like
So
literally.
my thought was either, if she
rip
can
the
jump
thing.
on and tackle him, she wanted to like tackle the can into him. To
Like lift
Gotcha.
and push.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
give him an evasion test for that, which he.
That's right.
easily,
That means he
avoids.
came out of cover.
No, he.
I unfreeze my
the
action.
bit is, I'm either right there.
I will.
or-
Yeah, I'd say now Moxie is blocking your direction. You may take the shot.
Oh yeah, I will.
But you potentially risk hitting Moxie.
He's still gonna take the shot.
got a
Somebody
reaction where
recently
if he
hit me
says
in the
duck,
face.
I can
Oh
check.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What?
Somebody recently elbowed me in the face and broke my nose.
And you don't have high empathy.
No.
Taking the shot.
Yeah,
Are you?
that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I'm good with my bull rush into the trash can.
I will try not to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. Not
That's
gonna
a
be an
long
easy
shot.
Did you spend luck?
I don't have any luck left.
You got this.
Oh,
I
What'd you get?
believe in Wraith.
Go Ray.
16.
16 is
It's one of the better things I can roll.
miss. So
Okay.
you'll do your damage against Moxie.
Why would I hit her if I don't hit him at that distance? Was it either I hit him or I hit her?
Yes.
There's a whole alley I could hit.
Would a 16 have hit me from that distance though?
It hits you. So
Okay.
let's continue.
Then from now on, I'm going to aim at her. That way, when I miss her, I hit him.
That's when you'd roll
Not how
two
it
tens.
works.
Let's be honest.
What you do?
No,
Oh.
Did you roll two sixes?
more than that.
3?
No. It did get an 18 on 4 dice, though.
Oh. Oh.
2 of them were 6s.
Okay.
I'm just saying
Okay.
statistically.
So you just did a-
I don't even have luck to.
Go ahead.
Hey,
and-
can I roll a luck to see if I hit her?
Okay. I'll let you roll a luck to see if you hit her.
I'm trying to save my friend. I rolled a 10 on my die here. Do I want to roll under my luck?
You do.
So you
Yeah.
hit her.
So that's the
I rolled an
worst number
18.
you could have
And
done.
I have a 7 luck.
No, you're trying to roll under your luck.
Okay,
okay,
so you
so
said 18 total damage?
18, but you know it's actually because he crit, he gets
Oh right.
plus 5 damage. So that's 23. And you need to roll your crit to see what crit you do to her.
But
I
that's
don't
so
blame me for this. What die type is it for that?
It's 2d6.
9. A 6 and a 3.
Torn muscle.
Oh,
-2 to melee attacks. So,
don't melee him.
as
Oof.
Yeah,
you
wait,
were
hang on,
running,
hang on. There's a lot that just happened to Mox that I have to update my sheet on.
I know. Take your
Um,
23 points of damage.
Minus, but that still gets
You get
like
minus
my
your
my armor
body armor.
absorbs a bit, right? Okay.
Yep.
This is one of the
And
best
then-
damage I've ever done with a gun.
Nice. Congrats.
To our own
So what did you say the
teammate.
torn muscle was? Minus
-2 to melee.
2 to melee.
minus 2.
Yeah, that was very bad luck. Teddy.
Melee attacks, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just add that there, and then.
It makes sense though. I'm like trained my gun on it. Like, oh, as soon as he comes out, I'm gonna shoot him. And then she like tackles it. Like, damn.
What is 23 minus 8? Can someone math that for me?
Minus
15.
8, 15.
Thank
Hey, you know, you think about it. You were ready to shoot him, and she ran in front of your bullet.
Right, that's on her.
That's absolutely.
I didn't
forget to
shoot her.
deduct your-
She ran into my bullet.
Degrade your armor by 1.
I did that.
Okay.
So I added my critical injury. I deducted my armor by 1, and now I'm adding the 15 points of damage.
Okay.
So I've done 1 so far.
Sweet.
Carry on with your narration. Sorry.
All
I'm
right.
getting
So
caught up.
as Moxie leaps or does a full charge, leaps forward, picking up that trash can and pulling it to the ground, Wraith's gunshot goes up. spinning forward and nailing Moxie right in the calf, ripping apart the muscle, pulling her flesh open as she goes forward. Actually, that would inhibit movement, so it'd actually be her bicep.
Yeah, it's just a flesh wound. Quick
He's
in
gonna
and
end
out.
up with a full cyber arm.
Should have just got the full cyber arm. That would have prevented this entirely. No. So anyway, pulled apart, and yeah, she drops to the ground now. So you're prone, Moxie,
Okay.
for your next turn.
Sorry, I shot you.
Cass, in your ear or off your agent, you hear a very loud scream.
I'm sorry.
I'm in critical, dude. I was doing good.
You
put
had
me
to
in
get
critical
injured.
again.
We don't have the budget for this time.
Nope.
And we have no
No,
job.
we-
We're between jobs.
Don't. Moxie cannot get more cyberware, guys. It's not a smart idea.
All right, moving on to the next initiative. Rex. I guess now that he has confirmed that. I think he is.
He's gonna go double tap that guy.
Gotta unjam his gun.
Yeah, I guess he will try to do a basic tech on his pistol. Dude, that's the third 10 in a row I've rolled. Yeah, as he's moving down the street, he easily pulls the bullet out and chambers another one and is on his way to go help you guys if he can. It is now Kenner's turn, who still has no legs. He's just going to be watching over Cammie, checking her vitals, making sure she's all right. Actually, does he have speed heal or anything like that? No, he has an empty air hypo. Yeah, unfortunately he does not have a speed heal because that could put her in good condition right away if he did, but he doesn't. So moving on. This guy is very shocked by your guys' tenacity. He goes over to about here, and he is going to try to kick a door open and get into the building.
You can try.
Yeah. So he just barely splinters this plastic wood really cheaply made door open, blowing it off the hinges, and moves inside. I'm gonna have to kind of design the inside of this building real quick.
You may want to take our break since we're a little bit late for it
We
anyway.
should take our break now. And I'll redesign this. So, yeah, we will pick up after the... I'll move him back into his original position so that way I can design it. Anyway, yeah, so awesome, guys. Really cool episode so far. Please stick with us. We'll take a 10-minute break this time. So we'll be back at in
8:15.
Yeah.
10:15 if you're Eastern Standard Time.
9:15 for those of you in Central.
And a different time
7:15
if you
at Pacific.
are somewhere else. Okay.
We'll go through all the time zones.
Yeah, let's just go through all of the time zones.
If you're at Greenwich Mean,
Anyways, okay. I don't
Two.
need this up anymore.
2:50.
We will be back
you at quarter
shortly.
after.
Yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. And we're back, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. Glad you could join me with us. Hope you are enjoying the episode. It's very interesting, I think. But for those of you who have not, or who are just joining us, I suppose. Hey, Echo. Good to see you. For those of you who are just joining us, this has been a scene of a lot of combat where the team is chasing down the Tiger Claw boss. They have chased him into an alley and are in pursuit of him. He is trying to escape into a building now, and we are picking up there. I will say that Cammie was rescued by Kenner, who is going to be unable to join us tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, they are back in front of the Nook, while the rest of the gang is here. So let's see what happens. I have gone and moved him into the building. Or I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to.
I see his token in there, but
He runs into the building, and I have moved him off the map so you guys can no longer see where he is. Kind of drawn an outline, and I will reveal things as you guys see them. So moving on to the next initiative. It is Rex's bodyguard's turns. Yes, 6. Isn't there? I don't know if there's a way to do this. There we go. He's just running to catch up to you guys. Cass, it is now your turn.
Moxie, where are you?
Unmuted? I didn't think to check.
Oh, normally I do, but yeah.
yeah, we're unmuted.
Okay. Oh God.
I hear us.
Really embarrassing. Happened before. But at least we didn't do the whole episode on mute. That would be really embarrassing. Anyway, let's continue.
I did check at the start, so it would have only been this part we missed.
You were very quiet, Jess. I can. Are you having an audio issue? I can barely hear you. Is it just me?
I can
I'm
hear her just
happy.
fine.
I can hear her.
I think it's just me. Sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Let's hope. I haven't moved anything. We'll go with that.
Okay.
He's asking where we are. How would like this is our neighborhood. So how would Moxie describe this alleyway?
North of the apartment.
I think that makes sense.
But that's not the one that he would have just passed.
No.
Okay.
You could say, yeah, because that would, right, north of the alleyway of the apartment. I suppose.
Above the building, above our apartment, north of our
Or
apartment.
the alley just past whatever
Right.
place he's running by.
Yeah. You could say next to the burnt out arcade, I suppose.
Burnt down arcade.
Yeah.
And she's still kind of largely in pain, so you get a trail end still of her screaming.
Thank you, Echo.
In the alley just past the burnt out arcade. I think that's all she can say in her
Yeah.
in 30 seconds.
What are you doing, Cass?
Not moving. Sorry.
Okay. You run up there, and you do get, as you're running, you see Moxie down the alley on your right.
We aren't on combat on the stream.
Oh,
Do you want to be?
Yes, I do.
Might help a little.
Might help our viewers see.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to be. And then I'm just gonna double move.
Okay. Where to? Actually, from here, give me a perception test.
Okay.
You may add your combat awareness bonus if you have located points towards it.
Is this going to prevent
Plus-
his double move?
No,
Plus 2.
just getting a situational awareness of what's going on.
15.
15. Okay. 15 total?
Yes.
All right. What you can tell is Wraith looks like he's covering Moxie, who is on the floor with a wounded arm. The target is nowhere in sight. At your quick glance, you're not sure what's going on.
Okay. I will move.
So you can move another 14.
Here. Do I notice that door open?
Now that you're so close, yeah, you can see that the door is open.
I would stop there.
Not only open, but shattered.
Yeah, I will stop there.
Okay.
And you okay? Now that I don't need to use the phone.
She's
And
gonna
that will-
point to the door because I think I can still do this, but she's gonna point to the door and be like, "In there," and that's all she'll say.
Wraith, it is your move.
He's trapped himself in there. And I am going to move closer. Basically to Moxie. So I can move there as one movement, and if I double move, oh goodness, everything's got
Whoa.
crazy.
Woo! Run down the street.
You can get to Moxie's side.
Okay, I am going to get between her and the door.
Okay. That's fair. You want to go all the way to the, like, here? Oh, wait, no, you can't.
Yeah, no, I just want to get to here.
Okay.
So I'm going to be between the shattered door and Moxie.
Okay. So you jog up, and yeah, that is your turn. Moving past Moxie. Moving to Cammie G, whose turn is she's still unconscious.
She's doing her best this
Yeah.
session.
She really
Give her a
is.
break.
Moxie, it is your turn.
Moxie is going to. She's going to. Oh, I'm glad you can hear me okay, Aquavin. Thank you for that, for the confirmation. She's gonna try to stabilize herself. It's gonna go so bad. And I'm going to spend all my remaining luck in addition to this roll.
Okay.
Because it is a first aid check, correct?
It is a first aid check. And how many luck do you have remaining?
I had 4.
Okay, so 4 points to try to stabilize yourself. What is your
What is my first aid?
No. What is your current wound? You're in critical.
Oh, I have to hit a 15 stabilize. I'm in critical.
Yep.
Because your handy dandy chart tells me. It's super handy. Yeah, no, it's great. Thank you. 17.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, you're able to, tear off parts of your clothes and tie it around so you can prevent that bleeding. And yeah, prevent yourself from bleeding
Can I
out.
use my move
To get
to
no,
stand up?
no, you
So I'm
can't.
not prone?
You have to use an action to stand up so you can move.
Okay.
So you'll have to wait till next turn, unfortunately.
That's okay.
There you go. You are now stabilized and no longer bleeding.
No, you know what? I've talked a lot. In 3 seconds, I'm good.
Okay. Moving on to the next turn, it is Rex's turn. He is gonna try to get out here. Can get here. And I'll make him end of turn. Kenner's turn. He's doing the same thing he was. And now it is a mystery turn.
Mystery turns make for quiet audio.
They do. I'm sorry. I'm they can hear. Moving on to the next turn. Thank God we have music.
Right?
This guy's just hanging out. I guess I'm just gonna remove these people from the.
Yeah, they're not gonna re-enter,
Not gonna
are they?
No. So
Just
moving
like-
on, Cass.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm gonna look in.
I didn't roll a perception.
$19.
19.
No, 19.
The building is incredibly dimly lit, and it still smells a little bit like cinder and ash from its previous state. What you can make out in the dark light is immediately to the right is a smashed up kind of a display case where it looked like there was racks of prizes and that kind of thing. And even further beyond, you see burnt out old arcade machines of various types. And in the far back, you can barely make out the remnants of a bar counter with just smashed bottles and of liquor and a shattered mirror that you can catch glimpses of light bouncing off of from
So
this
fancy.
position.
Okay. I would like to move.
Well, let's get the bend.
But I don't see anybody so far.
No.
Okay.
You can roll a tracking if you'd like to just try to pick up any clues about where he might have gone.
Will that take my action?
Hmm. Yeah, I would say it would probably take your action, yes.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move inside. I want to get to the other side of the display case. Is there debris on the ground?
Yeah. You
Okay.
walk and you hear crunching.
Okay. Do I hear any?
You got a 19 on your perception, correct?
Yes.
I'd say there's just too much going on to pick up any individual sound.
That makes sense, at least until I'm inside.
Yeah.
At least, I figure. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Okay. How far? Your movement is 7.
So I'm gonna take a... Yeah, so I know the inside of that. I'm gonna move to this corner here. Let me put the right cursor on.
I love that you have to switch.
Right?
Yeah,
That's super convenient.
Super annoying. Right here.
No, you know what? I get it, because you know how many times I would accidentally move while trying to use the ruler?
That's fair, actually.
And then screw up and then be like, crap, where did I start?
Okay, so 10 meters to get there.
And then I want to slowly look around the corner. Or you said there's glass on the wall across. Can I see any movement in it?
And where?
Or is it too dimly lit on the other side of the room?
Oh, there's like this way?
No, I'm sorry. Let me use my measuring stick again. I'm meaning like...
Yeah,
Do
there's
I see
definitely
it?
glass over there, but you can't see behind the bar counter.
Okay.
But judging by all the broken bottles and that kind of thing, you probably know there's glass over there.
Well, I'm going to stay there and ready in action to shoot if I see people or something. If that's all right.
That is all right. Okay. You believe you can see everything in that area. All right.
I have a question before we move on to the next turn.
Okay.
Because you took away one of Rex's bodyguards, but wasn't he coming up to check on us and potentially hand Wraith his shotgun?
He's still on it. Oh, I did take away the bodyguard. Oops. What was his initiative?
50?
Yep. I think he went after Rex, if memories. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
Or
you
before.
somewhere
Was he
around the
before?
time Kenner went.
I'll put him at 6. How about that?
Sure.
Wasn't it that guy?
Yeah, that guy.
I forgot. Sorry. I don't remember
You know what?
what
If
his
I didn't
initiative was.
see his little token on the sidewalk, I would have forgotten to.
He was last in the initiative, actually, if I remember correctly.
Let's go with that then.
Cool, so 6 should work.
You can use your tracking if you'd like, because you're not doing anything else, correct? Or you're holding your action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I will move on to the next turn. Wraith, what are you doing?
Using my local area knowledge, would I know of any other ways in or out of here, like holes in walls, or is it
Roll
just the two entrances?
Roll your local area knowledge.
Let me see. I did not do all that great. 14.
14?
It's not bad.
It's not bad. I would say it's probably not enough to know much about this specific building. Even though, I mean, it's pretty close to where you hang out. You do know for sure that there is the entrance in the back alley. And then there's a front entrance. You don't really know much about the building in particular, except for maybe back in the 2020s, it was a really popular arcade in this type of, or in this area. It is 2 stories tall. There is a second story, and there are windows on the second story.
Okay. I wish we still had that jammer that I didn't establish keeping after the concert, so
Or
I
a
could
grapple
jam phone
gun?
calls out. Yeah,
Like
if
a-
only we had a
like a
grappling
sword?
gun.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, we could do that.
All right, so that used my action. I am going to use my move now.
No, that didn't use your action. It's just a quick thought.
Okay. Am I gonna have to run around this
Patient
trash
Zero, welcome. Good to see you.
Hello.
I wanna
Thank
get
you
to
for the
here,
calzones.
basically.
Nice.
Right?
Sweet.
I'm gonna use a double move and just get to this corner.
Okay. What's your movement? 20? You're gonna have to go around this thing.
Okay, I had asked that.
So you can get you here.
Yeah, I just want to be on the corner, so I just want to be here at 17. Okay, and that's my move. Spend
Okay,
all my
you
turns
see
just
Rex
running.
approaching down the street, but nothing happens.
I'm gonna do. Can I speak to Rex? Can I yell to him?
I mean, keep it short, but yes.
He's in there.
Okay.
I tilt my head the direction of the burnt out arcade.
Okay. Moxie, what are you doing?
So he went down the alley to the other street entrance. Cass is inside. I'd
I
like
would.
to stand up.
Okay.
Would be a good start.
Also, something I haven't mentioned before, but it would have been continuing on. People are laying on the horde for that fucking car being in the middle of the
Which
road.
is, you know what? Actually, she was about to look down and maybe start moving back towards the car to move it, or
But-
recollect it. Was actually my thought.
What would you like to do?
But that also leaves
Uh,
Cass kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
Right now the
And she
car's
doesn't know
registered
that
to
Rex's dude is on
a
his
Tiger
way.
Claw.
what are you doing?
So has anyone moved towards the car that she can see?
I mean, other cars are veering around it, swerving, trying to avoid getting into a car
Hitting it?
accident. The taxi driver is nowhere to be seen. He's just left his car there, ran away.
Well, you know, after a crazy lady crumples the front end and then walks out and starts shooting someone, yeah, I run away too. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
That's a smart call, Mr. Taxi Man. Smart call.
I like it.
Car is in rough shape.
Yep. And it's gonna take like time to get out, but I don't. I think she'll slowly make her way.
So she'll need to get up with her action.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna move 8 meters towards the car. My things have kind of stopped temporarily working. If you can move.
Okay, 8 meters.
Um,
8? You have a move
Yeah.
of 4?
Nope. I have a move of 6. I'm just only using 8.
Oh, okay.
Towards the car.
Okay.
So she can kind of still keep an ear out. Like, so she can still run into the building if Cass needs help, but she's slowly making her way to the car.
Okay.
I just don't want to use my full movement
Understood.
so I can get back faster.
All right, so you start
And that's
heading back.
Yeah.
I will move on. Rex nods at you and moves to the door, testing it out. He looks back and says, locked. Did you hear me?
Look, jammed. Oh, I heard you. You said it's locked.
Moving on to the next turn. Is a secret turn. Rex is actually going to take his turn to reload his pistol. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Nothing appears to be happening. Everything is dead silent in the room.
Gotcha.
The bodyguard is trying to make his way up. He looks at you, Moxie, as you're walking down the alleyway, and he says, "Where are they?"
Inside the arcade.
He nods. He's carrying
With her left hand, because
Wraith's shotgun.
it's her.
It's this pastel pink plastic piece.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
This is
Does
this
it
really
have this
tough guy
cat's-
carrying this super bright hot pink shotgun with like little hearts. on the
Sounds
side.
right.
Amazing.
Oh, nice.
All for this.
Yeah. Hello Cutie brand shotgun.
Hello, cutie. Yes. Thank you. I was trying to think of something
Right.
good to say for that.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it was like a die lung. I can't remember the exact.
No, it's a Hello Cutie.
But now it's a
brand.
Hello
It's
Yep, changing it on the sheet.
That's what it is.
Canon.
All right.
It's actually
moving on to the
Gunmart
next-
Home Defender.
I guess he'd be running. He's not exactly. He's not taking it
Yeah.
slow. Cass, unfortunately, nothing happened to take your action, so you've lost it, and now it is your turn again. This music kind of fits the mood for right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna peer around the corner again.
Okay.
Did I hear somebody at the door? Or I'll just roll perception.
Yeah. Roll your perception.
— 17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The room is oddly silent, except for you hear the honking cars in the far off distance. But you do make out the sound of somebody trying a door somewhere off to your right, towards the entrance on this side.
Cass, did you hang up the agent on our call?
No.
Okay, so you would have heard Moxie then, chances are, tell the dude you're inside.
Yep.
Okay. Does it look? If I look over towards the door, does it look like it's a key lock or a push that bar thing?
Yeah, it looks like a key lock. I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to tell. It's really dark in here.
It's really dark. Okay. I don't have any low light or anything, so. I'm just going to do tracking to see if I can see where this person has walked, since it probably hasn't been anybody inside for a long time. I doubt I have tracking.
I believe in you.
Done tracking before?
No.
Then -1 to the roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you another -2 for the darkness.
Okay.
I attack the darkness.
You attacked the darkness.
No, just, I'm sorry, -2 total.
-2 total?
Yes.
Okay. And tracking is probably on intelligence?
I'm not
I can tell you what
entirely
it is.
sure. I can look, yeah.
Yeah. Tracking is ent, yes.
This is going to go great.
I
Would you
believe in
like
you.
to spend luck?
No,
I would be
not,
good
not
at
at this
tracking.
point. I'm still surveying the situation.
Yeah. Decent.
Did you get a 10?
No, I got a 2. That's why I was laughing. 5 total.
All right, the dim lighting and the general disarray that this place has already been in, you're just unable to pick up any clues that tell you what has transpired here any sooner than any other track that you see.
I would like to do one other thing, if I may, depending on what it is, or is that my whole action? Never mind, that's my action. I'll go.
Okay. Moving on to Wraith. What are you doing?
Winning.
Nice.
All I do is win. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk to that door and kick it in.
Okay, roll your athletics.
Would you like to use luck?
I don't have any luck. And I'm
Yes,
tragically
right.
bad at athletics every time I do it.
What's your body?
I rolled a 10.
Woo!
Nice.
What's my body?
Yeah.
My body is a 6. I got 15 plus 10, 25.
Okay, I'll give you
Nice.
a +1 artificially to your body for this particular thing because of your good roll. You nail the door in the right spot. Go ahead and roll 3d6 points for damage.
I got 9.
9 points of damage is... It splinters the door, but doesn't quite break it all the way.
All right,
It
Rex will get the
hangs
point.
on. You get a rate of fire too for melee attacks, so you
Oh,
can
yeah.
still attack again.
Oh, then I'm
Go for
gonna attack it again.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh well, I thought that was gonna go worse than it did. I got a 18.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d6 damage this time.
4.
4. It's just enough. So you lift up your knee and hammer it into the door of the first time. The door splinters, but still holds barely. So you go ahead and wind up and do it again. It bursts open, breaking.
It's unlocked now.
Busting into the walls.
And I still have 2 meter movement, so I'm gonna move forward 1 square.
Okay. I will open this. Oh God. 4. And then move Rex. Rex is like, I see that. Okay, so that is your turn. actually at this juncture, I'm going to release a held action.
I can't imagine what held action me kicking in a door was being held by. I'm just saying.
In my brain, I picture Wraith like Kuzco from Emperor's New Groove with the doors. Except instead of going boom, baby, it's like it's unlocked now in like a really cool, badass way.
The poison for Cusco.
Give me 1 second, sorry.
I'll give you all the seconds, because I know this is going to result in me getting shot, or something worse happening.
Probably a
bomb.
bang.
It's a briefcase in the center of the room, and
It's a briefcase. Moxie, pick it up.
Somebody's got to lift this. If the briefcase goes under 60 miles an hour, we all die.
Only if you put it in
Hey.
conjunction with the car.
At least you're showing Rex that you're competent.
Right. I feel like this is... I'm going to get paid more after this. I can shoot
feel
my
like he
friends
doesn't
really
hate
well.
you as much.
At this moment.
Right. After I get covered in soot, I'm going to go sit on his couch.
Okay. So you guys see or hear a grenade come in and hit the ground and then kind of tumble, like hit it at such an angle that it bounces back underneath this machine. I will give you a +2 if you would like to attempt to dodge it.
Yes.
But it will.
What type of grenade is it?
It is a. I'm not going to tell you that.
I was going to say, like it matters.
It does. Oh, I guess not for the evasion part, but
And
the after.
yes!
Woo!
You are lucky.
17. Evasion, 25.
Nice.
Nice.
I got a 15, so only 10 worse than you, but I'm much further away, to be fair.
I don't think that you need to roll anything.
I don't need to
James.
evade.
I don't think so. I'm double checking right now to see the range on an explosive.
Which means your 15 is very successful.
Right? I dodge real well. I still dodge, though, so you know.
Okay. You're like, oh, just duck out of the way.
I do
doesn't
that
come
like
anywhere
flip
close
thing
to
that
you,
stunt
but-
people do. Whoop-ha!
He dives towards the grenade.
10 by 10 and it hit here. So no. You are outside its range.
Nice.
Good. Excellent. Just as I planned it.
Oh, just barely, though.
Right?
Honestly, I don't think that you needed to roll it either because I do believe this would shield you unless it is destroyed by the explosive. So give me a second.
Well, between that and the wall he's next to and the 25, I'd say you're doing okay.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this thing is toast.
More toast. Survived on fire. Got hit by another.
Was our enemy within 10?
Sorry, just gotta double check these rules. They're a little wonky.
No, you're good. I know that anytime you're dealing with grenades, the rules get a little more complicated.
Just a little bit.
It's just a minor while blank searches that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get one free subscription every month through them. And if you would like to support the channel, please consider subscribing to Zeus vs. Death.
It helps us a lot.
Yeah. You could potentially save Moxie's life. Or the car. I don't know. It's legitimately not true. But it makes us feel better.
America did vote to save Cammie last week, so...
That is true.
What? What do you mean by that?
During the outro, I said, now America, if you want Cammie to survive, remember to text 877.
Okay. So, alright, so it certainly destroys all of the machines within 10 meters of the blast radius. So that's all of them. And most of this bar counter. Oh god, what have I done? Measure tool, why are you like this? So
Tool's been drinking.
It has.
I'm gonna shorten this down to here. And all the machines are destroyed.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking of maybe using the new scavenger rules to see if I could find like Darby's Castle Adventure and somehow scavenge that for Cammie.
There was
And
one
now
in
they're
here.
all gone.
They're all gone.
There were only two. The one that's working at the other arcade and the one that was here.
Yep.
And then what was your dodge?
25.
25? Okay, so you're able to dodge. You may move yourself outside the blast radius, which is the only valid places here.
I went out the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leaps over the counter, dodge rolls out the door.
So yeah, you see a grenade come through one of the doors to the side, hit the ground, bounce off, rolling underneath one of the machines. The machine just bursts into shrapnel and metal, destroying it, and most of the bar counter just completely gets destroyed, blown back. Wraith, you have to cover your eye from the flash. You, Cass, you see the grenade. You just hear that tink as it hit the ground just in time, and you're already turning and just running out the door when boom, it just blasts behind you, and you jump and roll, but get back to your feet in the nick of time before the thing goes off.
Oh, it's the cool scene in the movie where I'm like, ah!
Exactly. I would say, oh yeah, this counter is entirely destroyed as well. So boom, and with that, bits of dust and ash come out the door behind him. Moxie, you would see this, and you can hear the whole house just kind of creak and groan in protest from the whole building.
It wasn't me, Moxie.
And now it is your turn, Moxie.
Yeah, she's just gonna look at him, the explosion, and decide this really is not safe for her in her current condition, and go towards the car.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself.
Let's see, I want to do doubles, so there, and then, or actually, I can, yeah. Probably right there.
This over a little
That
bit.
looks right.
You can probably zoom in.
Oop.
But she gets pretty far.
Oh no, my action was to do the double move. I'm good.
Oh, cool. All right, end of your turn. Moving on. It is now Rex's turn. His eyebrows just pop up and he's like, oh shit. I guess he's gonna take some cover behind the wall, peering around the side, holding his action, waiting for anybody to show their face that is not a friendly. Moving on to the next turn. It is a secret turn. And nothing happens. I guess you hear, "Hey, Chooms! Anyone alive out there still?"
Yeah, there's about 8 of us.
No, we're all dead.
I still let you give up if you want.
Yeah, how's it looking from in there?
Looks good. This bouncer is coming. We get here. He's rushing up with his pink shotgun. Look, we can make a deal.
Just remember,
You've already made your deal.
hashtag for Hal.
Hashtag for
For how? I charge in.
No,
Cass, what are you doing? It's your turn.
yeah, let's... I can't even see in there now, I'm assuming, because all the smoke
Yeah, it's
and debris.
yeah, it's still unsettled. Just a plume of ash and dust and shrapnel. If you had some sort of image enhancement, maybe it would depend on what kind.
Well, I'm gonna call
Is your booster over?
my booster.
Yeah, your initiative booster. Didn't you have some sort of initiative booster?
Yes, but I didn't actually use my gear. I used my combat sense to boost it.
Okay. So you have.
So
All right.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and on this turn I'll just change it actually.
Okay.
And I'm waiting for I can't see anything, so I'm gonna step off to the side so that I'm not in a direct line of sight of the door.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself. Then what?
I'm gonna just spend my turn changing my combat sense.
Okay.
So. You can move on to somebody else.
That's fine. You just sit there and you change up stuff. Just let me know what you change it to when you do.
Sure.
Wraith.
Sure.
Go.
What kind of arrangement?
We all let you go. And we just call it even.
That's not good enough. You're gonna need to give me a lot more than that.
This is.
Look,
You think that I didn't call for backup already? You think
And
you
you
aren't
f-
about to be surrounded?
you think that in our neighborhood we wouldn't have people? In Maelstrom territory, you would be safe? Don't fuck with me. Call all the backup you want. You're dying here no matter what. And if you're not lucky, more of your men are gonna die too. So I'd get on the phone and call them back and say, hey, look, if you love your children, don't fucking come here or you will die.
I'll take it
One
down
chance.
as many of you as I fucking can before I go, motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fire it blindly into the building.
Okay. It's... I don't know if it hits anything.
Yeah,
Okay, deduct a bullet though.
yeah.
Are you moving anywhere?
No, but from the conversation, well, I might be. From the conversation I'm having, am I able to get some idea of where he's at?
Go ahead and roll your perception.
In the building.
I've learned so much information.
He is, in fact, deeper in the building than you are.
I knew it. I got a 17.
17. All right. Yeah, you know that he's from probably one of these two rooms.
Okay. Can I...
It's possible he could be back here in this
Yeah.
corner, but you're not really sure.
Yeah, I don't think so, based on what I've noticed. Alright, I guess I'm going to move in towards him.
Okay, how many?
All of them? Let me get my measurement tool out.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. I am going to release a held action. And I will...
He had 2 held actions?
No, it's been a turn.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Because he called it to you.
And I will reveal him.
Shoot him right.
He pops out the door to fire a bullet at you as you step forward.
I ain't worried. I ain't scared of any ghost.
He looks ready to fucking kill you. He levels his iron sights right down on the center of your forehead, and he knows he has lined up the perfect shot to end your life. He pulls the trigger, and his gun clicks.
I was hoping that was a 1.
At that moment, the color completely drains from his face.
You
and
fucked up.
You may take your action.
I already did my action because I shot blindly in before I moved.
Oh, you're correct. Then he actually is able to duck back into the room.
There we go.
Oh, hold on.
I'm holding on.
Yeah, give me a little bit more time.
Oh, okay. Just a little bit.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna freely have a conversation with my team during this
No.
this bullet time of time being slowed down.
Like the Matrix.
Moxie, you
Yeah.
go.
Mox is gonna get into the car.
Okay.
I know I have enough movement
I
for
believe
that.
it is an action to get in and start the car.
I don't think she turned the car off.
It was still running.
It was still running. Part of my fear was that someone was going to jump in the car and take it
Okay.
with its whole 5 HP.
Yeah, there's cars swerving around you as you stand there. or as you start moving towards the car, honking their horn. What the fuck are you doing in the middle of the road? Oh yeah, you're in the
Going
middle of
to
an accident.
move it. She says very grumpily. But yeah, if that's
Roll
my
a
action,
perception
that's my
test
action.
for me.
Oh crap. Oh, that's not good. 14.
14.
I have a good perception.
It's not enough. So go ahead and what do you do?
She's going to very carefully try to start U-turning the car.
With traffic?
You're gonna K-turn?
Or get into the alley?
I don't know, where the taxi. If she can go into the alley a bit before kind of backing into where the taxi is, she'd do that. But if she has to push the taxi, she'll back out a bit to get away from the taxi to go into the alley, and
Yeah, you're gonna have to do this weird,
it's like a few turns, yeah.
3-point
But she's gonna
thing.
go slow. She's gonna be careful. She's hurt pretty bad. She's not trying to rush this. They've got it. There was an explosion. I'm sure it's fine.
You could get here. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing.
I have
You're
no
not.
idea what you're doing.
They're here.
So right. Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Boop.
Cool.
And doop. There we go.
Sounds
She's got
good.
the
Make-
emergency lights going.
Sure. Make a driving test for me. This one won't be very complicated.
That's good because that is a 12.
12 is enough. So you're able to reposition the car without getting into yet another accident for the day, and start driving along with
With traffic,
traffic.
for once.
All right, moving on to the next initiative. It is Rex's turn.
Latest suckers.
Oh, technically he was holding his action as well.
Yeah. He should have got a shot off at the
Should've
dude.
got a shot off. Hold on.
Shoot, Rex, shoot.
Let's see if Rex hits him. Probably not at this distance.
Now that would have been cinematic. The gun clicks.
Right.
The other,
From way far away.
yeah,
The bullet comes over my shoulder. You fucked up.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been good.
He doesn't, though. He fires a shot, but it goes over the guy's head and plunks into the
As long as it doesn't
what
hit
am I
me,
trying to
that's
say?
fine.
Drywall behind him.
Wall?
Yeah, drywall. Which has been completely destroyed at this point. Anyway, I will also say that the debris is sort of clearing a little bit now. So going on to the next turn, which is Rex's turn, he's going to hold his action again and we'll just wait for another shot.
Doesn't want to move closer.
Taking it very slow. The guy's... he's covering you.
Yeah.
In fact, he says that. He says, I'll cover you.
Thanks.
Go ahead and... oh, wait, no, it's my turn again.
Yeah. You want me to make some actions?
You may make a perception test.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Also, as Kinner, who has now missed a couple of rounds, I've gotten the other security guard that's not on camera to help take Cammie to the doctor with me.
Okay.
Oh, across the street? That makes sense.
Yeah. My perception, however, is 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 18. Wow. Sorry, my brain is functioning very slow right now. You do hear the sound of some scuffling going on behind that door. You're not really sure what's going on, but you do hear a loud thump.
Yeah.
It is now one of Rex's bodyguards turns. He walks, before he does anything, he says to you, Cass, "Hey, what's going on? What do we need to do?"
Grenade. Holding up inside.
"What do you want me to do?"
Cover the door.
"You got it."
With my shotgun.
He moves
I
over.
was sitting there going, throw a grenade. He already told you, Doug.
He moves to the door and he starts, peeking in, covering, looking at the person. Almost shoots Wraith, but
Do I see him?
yeah.
Put a shotgun bullet through this wall.
You tell him to come in.
No, I'm telling him to fire from the door into the wall of that first room where the guy is.
Into this room. Where?
I tell him to shoot the wall. I'm trying to create a hole.
You mean like,
So, like, step in, past the door,
Yeah.
shoot.
Like,
the
lean
wall.
in, fire, and then,
right there kind of thing?
yeah.
Okay.
Since my shotgun would be good at putting holes in burnt walls
And drywall.
that have taken grenade damage
He
recently.
just, cocks the gun back and fires as you asked.
I'm going to subtract a bullet.
Wraith, you're doing 2 turns now with weapons.
I know. This is crazy.
Ooh. Not to mention saving, getting Cammie to safety.
Right?
Wow, you are on fire tonight.
I'm
Great
multitasking.
MVP, yeah.
Sometimes I don't even show up. I'm really showing up today.
All right, so yeah, the building is kind of old and already burnt out and falling apart, and so when he blasts it, the whole thing just shatters like it's made of balsa wood, and just bursts in. You create a crack in the door, seeing through it. Give me a second to get this on the map. And sure enough, you see him. He's unhit by the
Wall debris.
wall debris, but it looks like he's flipped over a table or a desk, and he was pushing it up against the wall,
Barricading the door.
barricading the door. When you see there's a hole. It's not. I mean, it's
Awesome.
It's fairly big, but not
fairly
huge.
big, but you'd have to do some work to crawl through it. But yeah, it's enough to get line of sight at least. So that's what he does on his turn, and now his
I
turn
just
is
think
over.
of, like, as a movie, he's like, poof, and then
Yeah, exactly.
Crap.
Fuck. Go ahead and let's move to the next Inish. Cass, what are you doing?
Is he literally standing in my way?
He is. Yeah.
Wouldn't he move back out?
No, he's not. He's not that bright.
Just knock him over.
I don't
He's
think
Smokey
that he
LC.
had the movement left. To be honest,
I don't know if he
Oh,
did.
I don't know. Actually, he did. He could have. He probably would have moved deeper in though.
He might have moved, yeah. He might have just took the door from the other side.
I'll move right.
He might be out of the doorway.
He just stood right in the center. Go ahead.
Okay. Gotta measure. I want to be right here.
Okay.
Should be good.
Want me to? Okay.
And then I will take aim at that guy.
Okay.
And fire.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. How much negative is a called shot?
-8.
Depends on what you're calling.
-8.
Yep.
I have 3 luck left. I'm going to spend my luck,
Okay.
but I'm not going to call the shot.
All right.
To be fair, I ruined his armor by 3, so it's significantly less.
He's been shot
That's
like
an
9
eight.
times now.
Plus 12, 19.
19 points of damage.
Or no, 19 to hit.
Oh, 19 to hit. That is a hit for sure at this range.
Oh, plus 3. Sorry, 22 to hit.
22 is definitely a hit.
Yeah, it's all good.
Double sixes.
9.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, I rolled really low.
Please describe how you kill him.
Yay!
Nice.
Cas.
So I just want to like all action movie style, extend the hand, take the aim. Is he crouched, aiming the other way?
He's got his back against the table, and he's kind of,
So I'm
using
to
his
his-
feet to push back the table against the door.
I'm to his side then, directly, basically. So I'm just gonna put one right into his temple.
All right. So the bullet leaves your gun in a slow
Yep.
motion kind of stream as it ripples across through space and just collides with his temple and then bursts out the other end, and he just slowly shifts to the side and drops. And is no more.
Are we out of initiative?
I have to do my whole Final Fantasy VII move.
Right. Da, na, 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 da, da, da.
That's
What? That's not copywritten. Me humming it poorly.
it's true and incorrectly.
Technically, we gave credit. We're not saying it's ours.
True. Yeah, I think
And,
I think
sorry.
we've done enough for fair use.
And yell, this is for Cammie.
For Hal and Cammie.
You can yell for Hal, yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, he goes down. And I think that with that, we will end our session for the evening.
Can I do something real quick before we end?
I was just gonna say the same thing.
All right, guys, we can go a little bit longer. If you like.
I just want to get his phone and
I
check
just
his
wanted his
call log.
agent. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Has he made a call? If so, how long?
Okay, you guys rush over
More
to
next
his
week?
corpse and pick up his phone. And sure enough, there was a call that is still open when you pick up the phone. And we will. I'm not
Yeah,
going to-
Okay.
we'll start from there. That's fine.
That's perfect.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for showing.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you for being
it's
here.
been
We love you
pretty
guys.
awesome.
Thank
That was
you.
a really cool session. I didn't know how long. I didn't think it would last that long. I really did my best to save this guy's life.
Oh, I know.
He had a
No.
big sense of self-preservation.
Not against us.
Yes, heart hands in the chat. Boom.
Yay!
Okay, everybody, remember. Hey, what just happened?
We lost Jess.
Jess is like, fuck this place.
I'm sure she would have said goodbye to you guys, though.
No,
so-
I
Yes.
don't think that. Yeah, this is deliberate. And now our display is quite weird.
Part of me is over there.
I know. What is going on?
I don't know. Oh god.
All
It's
right,
because I
let's
have
just
to
do our
flip
outro.
my image so it looks right.
Fair enough.
Yeah, thanks for showing up, Patient and Echo, and everybody who's here. It was great to see you.
We always appreciate
Yes.
Let's see if I can. There we go.
it. Hey,
Just
do
do
we
this for
want
now.
to raid Janiac today?
Yeah, let's raid Janiac. I also want to say a few things before we take off. Please go subscribe to our YouTube. It needs followers. We need to get 100 followers on YouTube in order to get our name attached to our account. So if you guys could go do that, that would be a great service to us. We'd appreciate it very much. We have a Patreon with merch. Please go to our Patreon and support us. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to plug tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming. I enjoyed that very much. Yeah, it was kind of a fun House of Mirrors, except for I blew up everything at the very beginning, pretty much. Anyway, thanks for coming. We all heart you very much. I'm sure Jess has the same
Yes.
sentiment.
In spirit, she would be doing
unfortunately.
this.
She made it to the end, though, so good for her.
Yes.
We are going to raid Janiac, so let's go ahead and do that.
See if we can't get him killed.
Junior. Oh, it didn't do. How do you spell his name?
JYNIACJR.
Okay, there we go. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
Let's go to our ending scene.
Jess!
Let's go. Hey, there's Jess. All right, here we go. We're